Not every hobby is as common as riding a bike or going fishing. Staff Sergeant Grant Gleason has been collecting Native American artifacts for over 10 years.
Anyway, that's the first one. We'll pick it up. An old dog. It's basically like gold digging or gold mining, I think. You're always searching after the next biggest, best find, and that's what really motivates me to go out each and every time. It's like, I didn't do so great last time, so I want to see what I can find this time. With that being said, not only hiking in the creeks brings you fossils and artifacts, you may find other parts of history from times of settlement. So really it brings history a full circle. I think it's really neat. Culture, I'll have to go look it up, but that's something special. I think my hobby helped me get to where I'm at now. Certainly up front, the main point is I had to have money to pay off a hospital bill before my recruiter was even going to file my paperwork. It was something around $800, and I had to sell a few artifacts. I was working at the time, but he set me a deadline, and the only way for me to meet it without borrowing money from the bank, which I didn't want to do, is I sold a few artifacts. I actually do want to find the guy that I sold them to and buy them back. I'm still on a mission to find him. I did introduce this hobby to one of my really good friends from back home in Missouri. He thinks it's wonderful as well. He was a little unsure about it at first because he wasn't an expert at it, of course, and wasn't finding anything at first, but now he's got to the point where his collection is almost as big as mine, and he's been excited about it ever since. So I feel like it's been a positive for him and me both. And I also have introduced my daughter to going out hiking with me. She loves trying to catch the frogs and chasing whatever creatures we find out in the wilderness, so she really enjoys it too. I think in the future I'd look forward to maybe expanding it into getting a boat possibly, so I can get to some remote areas of larger creeks or even river banks. I think that I want to keep finding as much as possible and go hiking as much as possible.